Hello friends, welcome to the next lecture of the subject of electric circuits. In last lecture we have discussed the theory part of the mesh analysis. In today's lecture we are going to discuss the numerical on mesh analysis and KVL. So here is one numerical that calculates the current flowing through 6 ohm resistance using KVL. KVL means Kirchhoff's voltage law, and by using Kirchhoff's voltage law we have to calculate the current flowing through the 6 ohm resistance. So this is the given circuit. Okay, so solution is, first step is we have to mark the nodes mesh currents in the given circuit. So the above given circuit is there. See, this is one node point A, B, C and D. This is the 4 node points, and also we have to mark out the mesh currents here. So the mesh current flowing through this in this direction is I1. After point B, at this point it is I2, and I told you while doing the mesh analysis, the current flowing through the node point is I1 minus I2. Don't take it as I3. याला I3 घ्यायची गरज नाही, याला I1 minus I2 घ्यायचा आहे. Okay. Now if we see, there are the two loops here. This is number loop 1 and this is loop 2. I have marked out the direction here so that you will understand what is the path to flow the current here. Okay. So this is your circuit marked with node mesh currents and the loop directions. Now step 2 is write loop equations. Write loop equations. We have to write down the loop equations. So what is loop equations here? So I will take down the loop one by one. So I will take for loop A B D A B D A. I will take it A B D A, loop A B D A. That means I will draw here a circuit of loop A B D A only. So this is loop ABDA. Loop number 1 I will tell this. Okay, this is loop number 1. Now we have to write down the equation for this loop as per KVL. So as per KVL. Now in the KVL we have learned the concept that potential drop is equals to potential rise or voltage drop is equals to voltage rise. Okay, so we have to first of all find out voltage drop, then we have to find out the voltage rise. Voltage drop and voltage rise we have to find out. So we have to write down the equation. Now I have told you in the last lecture that when current is flowing from positive to negative, the voltage is, there is a voltage drop or potential drop is occurring. Okay, when current is flowing from positive to negative, voltage drop is occurring, and when current is flowing from negative to positive, voltage rise is occurring. So according to this we have to solve the numerical. We have to solve the given loop circuit. Okay, so mark out the loop. So minus to plus current is flowing. then 20 ohm. So I will write down 20 I1. This is plus and this is minus. So minus 20 I1. Again this is plus and minus, having current I1 minus I2. Okay, current I1 and I1 minus I2 here current. So minus 20 I1, because I have told you when plus to minus current is flowing, I will consider it as a voltage drop. Okay, so minus 20 I1, drop is denoted by minus sign, rise is denoted by plus sign. Okay, so minus 20 I1 minus of 6 I1 minus I2, this is plus minus, and then I will see minus to plus is going, current is going minus to plus, that means voltage rise is there, so it is 140 is equals to 0. Minus 20 I1 minus 6 I1 minus 6 I2 plus 140 is equals to 0. Minus 20 I1 minus 6 is minus 26 I1 plus 6 I2 is equals to, I will take it as minus 140. Plus 140 is, and the right hand side it is becomes minus 140. So I will take out minus sign common. Equation becomes 26 I1 minus 6 I2 is equals to 140. Taking minus sign common. Write down this equation as equation number 1. This is first simultaneous equation for loop 1. Now we have to do the same procedure for another loop. For loop BCDB, for loop BCDB. So I will mark out the loop here. BCD. Okay, so this is current I2, current flowing through is I1 minus I2. We will take same current I1 minus I2 here, and this voltage source is of 90 volt. Okay, like this, as like first one we have mark out the current direction for second loop. Okay, now solve this. Your direction of the current will be in this manner only. Okay, so what will be the equation now? Or you can also start from here also. लूपची डायरेक्शन अशीच घ्यावी अशी काही नाही. तुम्हाला जर इकडनं चालू करायचं आहे, तुम्ही असं पण चालू करू शकता लूप. You can take either this direction or this direction. I will go with this direction. Okay, I will go like this direction. Minus to plus potential is rising. So 90 minus of, here minus to plus potential is what? Rising. So potential is rising from minus to plus. So 90 plus 50 I2, and here potentially decreasing, plus to minus, voltage drop is occurring. So minus of 6 I1 minus I2 is equals to 0. 90 plus 5 I2 minus 6 I1 minus plus 6 I2 is equals to 0. 5 I2 plus 6 I2, 11 I2. 90 minus 6 I1 plus 11 I2 is equals to 0. So taking this right to the right hand side, minus 6 I1 plus 11 I2 is equals to minus 90. Minus and common, 6 I1 minus 11 I2 is equals to 90. Equation number 2. We have got two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now we have to solve the simultaneous equation. We have to solve the simultaneous equation for it. Oh, sorry, this is not 5, this is 50, yeah? 50. So it becomes 56 I2. 56 I2. हा 5 I2 नाही आहे, 50 I2 आहे. म्हणून हे इक्वेशन तुमचं होतं 50 प्लस 6 56. ओके, याला तुम्ही रेड्यूसही करू शकता. हे इक्वेशन तुम्ही रेड्यूस करू शकता. टेकिंग 6 कॉमन, टेकिंग 6 कॉमन फ्रॉम ऑल साइड्स. टेकिंग 6 कॉमन फ्रॉम ऑल साइड्स. 6 कॉमन घ्या किंवा 6 जर कॉमन घेतलं तर 56ला डिवाइड जात नाही. सो टेक 3 कॉमन, टेकिंग 3 कॉमन, 3 I1 minus of take 2 common, because 3 cannot divide 56 here. So take 2 common. So 3I minus 28 I2 is equals to 45. Equation number 3 we have got here. Now we have to solve the simultaneous equation, and then we will calculate the value of I1 and I2. So this is equation number 3, and equation number 1 will be 26 I1 minus 6 I2 is equals to 140. You can also reduce this equation number 1. I will reduce here. Equation number 1 can also be reduced as taking 2 common here again. Also take 2 common from all sides. I am writing this statement to understand you. No need to write down again and again. Huh? Take 2 common from all sides. Equation becomes 13 I1 minus 3 I2 is equals to 70. Equation number 4. Now solve equation 4 and equation 3. This is 3I1 minus 28 I2 is equals to 45. Equation number 3. Now we have to solve the simultaneous equation. The simultaneous equation we have to solve, but to solve the simultaneous equation either we have to cancel out I1 or cancel out I2. I1 नाही तर I2 cancel करायचं आहे. कसं करणार मग? So either to cancel out I1 or I2, multiply the given number by its coefficient. Coefficient ni त्याला multiply करा. Now how to solve the given equation? Multiply the given equation number 4 by 28 and multiply the equation number 3 by 3. अशा प्रकारे multiplication तुम्ही करू शकता. So multiplying the given equation, you will get the multiplication 13 into 28 I1 minus 3 into 28 I2 is equals to 17 into 28, and 3 into 3 I1 minus 28 into 3 I2 is equals to 45 into 3. So multiplication 13 into 28 is 264 I1 minus 3 into 28 is 84 I2 is equals to 70 into 28 is 1960, and the multiplication 3 into 3 is 9 I1 minus 28 into 3 is 84 I2 is equals to 45 into 3 is 135. Equation number 5, equation number 6. Now solve the simultaneous equation. Solve the simultaneous equation, you will get the value. Before सॉल्विंग करण्याच्या आधी एक लक्षात घ्या, इथं दोन्हीकडे प्लस आहे, कॅन्सल होऊ शकत नाही, म्हणून साईन चेंज करावा लागेल. इथं प्लस आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी प्लस आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी मायनस, ह्या ठिकाणी प्लस आहे. सो मायनस प्लस मायनस साईन चेंज करायचं आहे. हे केल्यानंतर ही तुमची दोघी टर्म्स कॅन्सल होतील. 0 I2 इथं येईल इज इक्वल्स टू हे सबस्ट्रॅक्शन आणि हे सबस्ट्रॅक्शन येईल. 264 minus 9 I1 and 1960 minus 135. म्हणजे तुम्हाला this is 255 I1 is equals to this is 5 carry over 1 4 2 1825. It will be 1825. Okay, so your I1 is equals to 1825 divided by 255. Okay, division solve करायचं आहे. You will get the answer. Section is there. This is not 264 value, this is 364 and minus 9, this is 355 I1 and it is 1825. You will get the value of I1 as 5.14 ampere. This is your current I1. Similarly, we have to find out the current I2 by putting this value either in equation number 1 or equation number 2. You can put this value in any one of these and solve the equation. So let us put the value in equation number 1. I will put it on the next page. So putting I1 is equals to 5.14 ampere in equation number 2. Equation number 2 मध्ये ते ठेवायचं आहे. I will write down the equation number 2 here. It is 3I1 minus 28I2 is equals to 45. This is the equation. You can see here also in this equation number 2, taking common, or equation number 3 I will tell it, 3I1 minus 28I2 is equals to 45. You can put this as equation number 3 also. Equation 3, 3I1 minus 28I2 is equals to 40. Why equation number 3? It will be easier for me to calculate the equation. So 3 into value of I1 is 5.14 minus 28I2 is equals to 45. Multiply this, you will get the answer. So 4 3s are 12, carry over 1, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4, 5 3s are 15. So 15.42 minus 28I2 is equals to 45. Okay, so minus 28I2, take this 15.42 to the right hand side, it is minus 15.42. So this is minus 28I2 is equals to, you will solve the equation, you will get the value. So 28I2 is equals to, this is 29.58. Okay, 20 minus 28I2 is equals to 29.58. So I2 is equals to 29.58 divided by minus 28. Now denominator sign is minus, it will go to the numerator while solving this basic mathematics, and you will get the value of I2 as 1.05 minus 1.05 ampere. Don't forget this minus, and it is minus 1.05 ampere we have got. But the problem is that, what is the question to us? Calculate the current flowing through 6 ohm resistance, and current flowing through 6 ohm resistance is I1 minus I2. Current flowing through 6 ohm resistance is I1 minus I2. Hence your next statement becomes current through 6 ohm resistance is I1 minus I2. Therefore I1 minus I2 is equals to, value of I1, it is 5.14, minus of I2 is minus 1.05, minus minus plus 1.05, you will get the current as 6.19 ampere. That is current through 6 ohm resistance is 6.19 ampere, and this is your answer. Same procedure we have to do while solving the mesh analysis. मेश मध्ये सुद्धा सेम प्रोसिजर आपल्याला करायची आहे. जस्ट इन द मेश अनालिसिस वी हॅव टू पुट डाउन दी direction to the current. This is the difference. I hope you must have understood the numerical. In next lecture, again we will see some numericals on the mesh analysis. Till then, thank you.